Welcome back. I'm Dr. Rob Melillo. Some of you may recognize my first guest from the popular reality show on Bravo, Real Housewives of New Jersey. Last season, Jacqueline, one of the original cast members, shared with viewers and the world that her son Nicholas was diagnosed with autism. Today, Jacqueline joins me to tell us about her story, struggle of hope, and inspiration. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're just going to show a quick clip from the show,
Okay.
and then we'll come right back.
And I know this thing with Nick is really, really tough on him. I don't think the stakes get much higher than that.
What's up, buddy?
I got a surprise for Mommy.
Nicholas.
Ready? You want a lollipop? Okay, hold on, wait. Mommy, you hold it. Say, Mommy.
Mommy.
Say, I love you.
I love you.
Good boy, Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas, were you teaching?
That's very sweet.
So sweet. He's so cute.
So, you know, I'm really excited because I know that you've become a very big advocate for the autism community, and that's really what our show is all about. It's about raising awareness. But when did you first become aware of the diagnosis of Nicholas?
Well, during filming of fourth season, I guess, more so, he was regressing in his developmental milestones. And I just know everything that he had been doing, he had stopped. He wouldn't follow my finger as I pointed to an object. He wouldn't answer to his name. He couldn't follow a simple command. He stopped talking. He started babbling. He wasn't singing. He wouldn't eat with his utensils anymore. Going upside down, spinning.
Right.
His eyes would kind of roll off to the side sometimes.
Okay. So he would spin
lot of-
himself. Yeah, so one of the things that we had talked is that, did anybody along the way kind of explain to you, you know, what is actually happening in the brain of a child with autism and what produces those types of behaviors?
More from a biological standpoint, I
Right,
guess,
right.
not really
From like a nutritional, biochemical
Right.
stuff? Because you have done that and you found
Yes.
that that's effective.
I
How did, what exactly did you do with Nicholas? Did you take him off gluten and casein?
Yes, we put him on a gluten, casein, and when we did the food and allergy testing, we realized he also had an intolerance to soy and chickpea flour, garbanzo beans. So we removed all that from his diet, and you know, some additives and things like that, and definitely saw a big difference in his ability to, you know, engage in others, make eye contact, focus, concentration. So I felt like he could then perform better, you know, to his best ability with his therapies.
And the other thing that you said that was interesting is when he went off the diet at certain points, like you did
Yeah.
in the weekend. Like initially you said you really didn't know how to do the diet,
Yes, I did the
right?
diet wrong in the beginning.
And
I
that's
thought I
very
was
common.
doing it right.
That's really
Yeah.
common. It's important that people don't know that, you know, and you can't do the diet part way, right? It has to
No,
be
it's like
complete.
100%
Or
or nothing, because you know, just that little crumb can set them back months. You know, I didn't realize that, and so,
Right.
you know, there were hidden ingredients in certain, you know, things that I was putting on his food, or, you know, just giving him a little piece. Oh, that a little bit's not going to hurt him. You know, I did it wrong in
Right.
the beginning. I wasn't, and then, you know, so I can understand how some people would say, oh, well, I tried the diet, it didn't work. You have to re-look at that and say, was I really doing the diet 100%?
Exactly. It's hard. It's hard
It
to
is
do.
really hard. Do you
But
have
once
any-
you get it, then it's easy because you know what he likes. It's like a whole trial and error of trying to find all the things that the picky eater is going to eat.
So is that a tip for other mothers, that you could just
Yeah.
try everything and eliminate something the
Yes.
minute you see him start to react?
Right. Yeah, we kept a food poop behavioral journal.
Interesting.
So it was like, this is what he ate, this is how he behaved, and this is what it looked like or how
Wait,
often he did
That's
it.
fantastic, though. That's a
Absolutely, right,
really
yeah.
So
great
it really
idea.
helps to kind of see the triggers. Like you see,
Right.
like when there's a tantrum later on or he's not sleeping at night, what did he have? So.
And the thing is, I think the important thing, like I said, from our perspective, from my perspective, is understanding why they have these types of biochemical issues, and that may not be the primary, but that it's the way the brain regulates their digestive system and their
Yeah.
brain, and you know, so you know, that's kind of our approach is, you know, understanding that there are imbalances in the brain, and you never heard that.
No, I mean, you know, obviously it's like a neurological disorder, but I guess I never really was taught how
how you can
How
change
it's-
that, or if that can be
right.
changed, right?
And
yeah.
did you find certain therapies actually help Nicholas? I know that you said music. He
Yeah,
loves
music therapy was great for him. ABA for compliance, I think being able to follow one-step commands worked with him. But
Right.
music, he really connects with music, so that seemed to pull a lot out of him.
Does he
We did
sing?
HBOT. He is starting to sing again. It's really cute. So I know they say that the singing, it works a different part of the brain
different
than
part of the
speech.
brain, right,
So
right,
some
yeah,
people learn
yeah.
to sing before they can really
Right,
talk.
or vice versa.
Right.
Yes, and that's true. And then we had a little boy on here as well that could sing incredibly well, but he couldn't speak a
couldn't
word.
speak.
Isn't that amazing?
So it is,
That's
but that's because there are different areas of the brain. They do different things, and that's this unevenness. Like you see this unevenness of skills.
How do
and
we
it
balance it?
represents-
How do we balance it?
Well, that's what we're all about, and we gave you the book Disconnected
Yeah.
Kids, so you can go through that, and then we'll follow up with you
Yeah, I
about
already
that. Now,
started now.
do you have a website or anything that people can go to?
I have JacquelineLarita.com. Right now, I'm putting, right now I have it taken down, it'll be up soon, but I'm putting more of my like resources and things like that that I've tried, that I've used to share with people. But it's
And that's great.
JacquelineLarita.com.
Well,
It's really
thank you so
wonderful. It's so
much.
noble of you to share all your information with everyone. It really is in your life. It's,
Yes. Jacqueline Larita, thank you so much for joining us. When we come back, she is the author of The Savvy Gluten-Free Shopper. Jennifer Fugo is here to talk about signs that may be associated with gluten sensitivity. We'll be right back.